Hello, folks. So, working with buyers and educating buyers, one of the best things I like to introduce to them is multiple lenders. Most lenders will work with you and help you obtain a loan. Every lender I know of has different criterias, but also different programs available depending on what is required from you with what your needs are in a home. At the same time, there's a couple of things that you will get to know as we go through this process. First, I have Alpine Mortgage that I use, excuse me, and they have also created a sort of a monopoly type of a board here. And then I have another company which is Movement Mortgage, and both of them I want to interview also as time goes on and show you and explain to you in detail how these vendors work and help home buyer achieve their goal. So when you see me at an open house and come in and talk to me about what do I need to do, how do I need to go about getting a loan, or how do I purchase a home, these are some of the things that I'm going to help you with. First, we're going to talk about the down payment, and that becomes crucial to each lender, but at the same time, that also helps and guide you find the right programs that will actually give you the best results. So, with that said, I'm also going to show you a few things. Alpine Mortgage has quite a few programs that they deal with. They are a mortgage company and which also works with different banks, and they'll shop for you and find you the best solution possible to purchase your home and hopefully give you a satisfaction of a peace of mind that you don't have to run around too much. Now, Movement Actual Alpine has basically done a couple of things. They do a pre-qualifying when you start with them. They pre-qualify you with your credit, paperwork, and everything else. They also have is finding once we go out and find your home, once we've got a pre-qualification done, that gives me an idea of where you stand, what price range that you're looking at, and how flexible we can be with when we negotiate this. That way I can also work with the lender and say, can we go up or down? Which way do we need to go with each offer that we make? Pre-processing, quick facts. These are all some of the things that we do, and the lenders will also actually get you in more detail and give understand and help you understand the process. Contract applications. Once the house is in contract, then the application and everything is taken into process with them. Processing, inspection, quick fact, underwriting, pre-approval, loan approval, closing department. Then you get the HUD, final walkthrough with the title company also ending up their closing. There's also other facts they talk about, and then its final part is funding. So these are some of the steps that I've done it very fast, but in reality, this is a lengthy process, and each one I can explain in detail. Now, Alpine Mortgage, I've worked with them for many years, and they're excellent. Uh, One of the folks at Alpine Mortgage will actually work with you throughout the entire stage of the purchasing of a home. Now, at the same time, just want to explain Movement Mortgage. These folks basically have their own money, own funding, and they do things a little different. Uh, they basically work with good credit, whereas Alpine will also take a mixture of credit ratings. With Movement Mortgage, it's a more streamlined process, short duration of getting an application done. Within 48 hours, you should get actually an underwriter approval, and an underwriter will give you all the details of how, once they've got all your information, including your detailed financial statements from you. Alpine Mortgage does a similar thing. Also, we can do it up front or we can do it later on. Movement does it a little different because they have their own money to lend and they want to actually get everything detailed out. But with movement mortgage, there are certain items that they do that can be done in a quick and short period of time, especially with California ruling. There are a lot of different things that have made changes in the past few years. Is they can close a loan within 8 days. Most lenders will tell you that the same thing, but it's actually difficult when you're actually using other people's money. In this case, Alpine Mortgage finds other solutions for you to help you achieve your goal. Movement Mortgage is a one-stop shop, a little different. I have another third one that I deal with also, and they basically give you also multiple lenders that they go out and shop with and find the best solution also. Same with Alpine Mortgage. And they do go through Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and a few others. The gentleman that I work with also has good experience. I've known him for a while. All three of these lenders that I know and worked with numerous clients. Alpine Mortgage will actually also work with flexibility as far as your credit rating and a few other things that goes with it, including lower down payment, 3.5% FHA, 5%, 10%, 15, 20%. 20% and over tends to qualify you for a better loan. Also, different points. Points are something that you can pay upfront or no points. There are different ways of doing it. Points are something to help you reduce your interest rates, and points are the same thing as a percentage point of a home. Say you're buying a home for $500,000, you're paying down 1 point, and that is equal to 1%. Same thing, $5,000 is what you're going to need extra, additional to close your loan, and that could also buy you a reduced percentage on your interest rate. So those are some of the things that you need to look out for also. I will go into more detail later on, but I just wanted to introduce you how I work and what I do with buyers and help buyers improve their bottom line and achieve it faster rather than waiting a long time. Especially when people say, well, I've pre-qualified you with a letter and you run around showing it to everybody, but a lot of times that hasn't gone through underwriting. I would prefer both, all the lenders that you work with, try to get it to as maximum as possible to an underwriting so all your conditions are met prior to you buying the home. So this way it gives you an advantage to place an offer and win an offer. That is also crucial to me. And I do actually do a lot more when we do place an offer on any of your homes. And that way I would like to win. And a lot of times nobody talks about it. I personally feel that presenting your offer directly and to the sellers and their listing agent makes it more strong and winnable in a scenario when they have multiple offers, and that to me is very crucial. I like to also stress winning is not always the case, but getting it done right, and that is very important. So just wanted to give you a heads up. There's further videos that will be coming out with these lenders. I'm going to introduce you to them. I'm going to let them talk about it. We've got Joanne Merrill from Alpine Mortgage and her front end, as I call it, Courtney Murdoch, and also with Movement Mortgage, I've got Kui Hung, excellent guy. I've worked with him many times. He saved a lot of my deals as well. Both parties have worked diligently. The third party, I'm not going to talk about it right now because we'll give you more details on that person as well later on. But these are the folks that I work with, and just want to thank you folks for listening and watching my video. Talk to you soon. Just watch out for more details. Thanks.